yesterday I saw an interview of one of my favorite content creators. She's from Saudi Arabia. Her name is Abeer Sinder. Um, I really like her complexion. She looks so beautiful. You know, this black, gorgeous skin. Yes, we humans are not above mistakes. But she said something that really caught my attention. She said that our great grandmother was the one who migrated from Africa to Saudi Arabia. And she came when she was 9 years old. Okay, she sounded unsure, but at some point she later, affirmed that she came when she was 9 years old and she came to Saudi Arabia pregnant. Wait a minute. 9 years and pregnant and going to Saudi Arabia all by herself? No. It was very difficult to believe. A 9-year-old girl pregnant. It's not a common occurrence. However, I do not disbelieve her story. It's possible that her great grandmother got pregnant at 9 years old. However, she was giving out in marriage to someone who later died. So she came to Saudi Arabia pregnant and had a baby. The interviewer was even surprised, like, how can a 9-year-old be pregnant with a baby all by herself? She said, yes, it happens in Africa. 9 years get pregnant. I was like, is it the same Africa that you're talking about? And wait a minute, why is it that these people from other continents would always, will I say, categorize Africa, refer to it so, will I say, as if, what happens in one place applies to every other part of Africa, forgetting that Africa is really, really large. She said 9-year-old girls get pregnant in Africa, and I was like, what? Which Africa? Which Africa? Excuse me. She's from Niger, actually. Her root is Niger, and I don't know, like, how did that happen? How? Where did she see African girls getting pregnant at nine? Nine. As a 9-year-old girl even start to have a period, let alone fall pregnant. Well, yes, there are rare cases, but you see those rare cases, it's not something you find on a normal day for you to even reach a conclusion that it's a frequent occurrence in Africa. Yes, there are a lot of single mothers of African descent, and that doesn't mean it cuts across all parts of Africa. Okay, so this hasty generalization, oh, you Africans are this, you in Africa, and so they don't even care that we have countries. There are 52 countries or 54 countries in Africa, but these people don't care. They just call, they just mention Africa as if it's one small place. Ask this person, where in Africa did you visit? And you see them mentioning countries as if they're talking about some little cities. Africa is big, and oh God, it feels so bad that Africa is the most disrespected continent on earth. Like, it feels really bad because when it comes to wealth, Africa is super wealthy. We have enough to sustain ourselves here without seeking any foreign aid. But you see, colonialism hasn't left Africa. The white men may have left, but they didn't leave us alone. So before you say I went to Africa, remember that you're going to a country and you didn't get a visa. You didn't get one visa that allows you to visit each and every aspect of Africa, each and every, geographical location of Africa. So long as you would have to get a different visa to go to different places when you're coming to this continent, have it at the back of your mind that you are dealing with countries. You are dealing with a large group of people. I'm a Nigerian. Like, Nigeria is the most populous black nation on earth. And when you want to refer to us, you just say Africans. You just loosely categorize us in one small umbrella as if we are some, countable number of people that you can just mention them disrespectfully. No. I don't like that. Anyways, I don't hate Abeer, or neither has my love for her changed. We humans are not above mistakes. I'm sure she made a mistake. Maybe she didn't get the figure right. I hope she changes her opinion on African women or 9-year-olds in Africa getting pregnant. In my state, 9-year-olds are in school. A lot of them are in school. A lot of them are with their mothers. It's a very, very rare case for a 9-year-old to fall pregnant. It's rare. Most girls have their first period when they are 10. So how did a 9-year-old get pregnant? And secondly, if your great-grandmother was pregnant at 9, came to Saudi Arabia all by herself at 9, how did she do it? Who helped her? How did she give birth? Who financed everything for her? So I think you should get your figures right so that you don't say such again. Please, get your figures right. I love you, Abeer. I love you. And to every other person who thinks Africa is one tiny little place where you can just loosely categorize, No, Africa is big. Africa is large. Yes, we have a lot of countries. Just like you have Saudi Arabia, you have Qatar, you have Oman, you have Yemen, you have Bahrain, Jordan, Syria, Iraq, Iran, and many other countries. In Asia, that's how you have Nigeria, Ghana, Niger, Chad, Benin Republic, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Equatorial Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, and many other countries. So whenever you want to talk about Africa, be specific. Be specific. And if you want to talk about Nigeria, be much more specific, because here in Nigeria, we have over 370 ethnic groups. Ethnic groups, not even tribes. So don't loosely categorize us, okay? We are not just Africans. We are a large number of people that are not just a mere statistics, okay? Peace.